in your channel English Patient. I am thinking that now you are learning very much through my videos. If you are wanting more and more, then you have to subscribe my videos. Also you will share among your friends, then you will get the knowledge more and more. Because if the sharing will be there, then the discussion will be there and the knowledge you will get. Don't forget to press the bell icon by which never miss the new notifications. So here today I took for you the poem of Standard 9, The Road Not Taken. It is written by the poet Robert Frost. Robert Frost was the poet of simple and idealism theory. Generally, he wrote about the general themes of the human beings. He also wrote about the nature. So here, he also is describing the poem and the relationship of the human being as well as the nature. Here in this poem, he is showing his own life stories. So this poem is autobiography. Here I have written some hard words of stanza 1. The poem is Road Not Taken, which is written by Robert Frost, and first we will read the stanza 1. So first of all you have to take the book of Standard 9 Beehive and will open the poem The Road Not Taken. Also, you need to take the pencil in your hand to underline the hard words and about the poetic devices. So, here is the poem stanza 1. The road diverged in a yellow boat, and sorry I could not travel both, and we were traveller. Long I stood and looked down, one as far as I could, to where it went in the unknown. Here, in this poem, as I told you earlier, that this poem is autobiography. So, in this poem, in each and every stanza, the poet describes about his life or about human beings' life. So, he is saying that he is wandering, he is moving, and he comes near the road. There are two diversions, separated and two are different directions. Means the road is diverted and separated where the poet is standing, and he is thinking that which road should he choose. The roads diverged in a yellow boat, and sorry I could not travel both, and we one traveller long I stood. He is saying that no one can take the both roads. No one can choose the both roads, as in the real life no one is there to choose the two options. If there are so many options, he has to choose only one option. So here he is saying that he is standing and he is seeing that there are two roads which are diverged, and he cannot take the both. He cannot go, he cannot travel on the both roads. So he is saying that the roads are diverged into the forest, yellow woods. Yellow woods, a forest where decomposing leaves. Here yellow woods is metaphoric. Metaphor is the poetic device. He is saying that the woods are there. Woods, jungle, just like the forest. The woods is there, the yellow leaves are there, and the leaves are yellow, which are showing that this is the autumn season. And at that time there is no one, no traveller is there to move on that road, because the leaves are fallen there and the road is vacant. Long I stood and took down as far as I could, to where it went in the unknown. He is still in suspicion. He is saying that I was thinking about the roads, which road I should choose, and for the long time he was standing there and was thinking and was deeply staring the roads, which was undergrowth. Undergrowth, dense growth of plants and bushes, means the forest. As far as he could see the roads, he was seeing. At the able to see that there are only the forest and the leaves are there, the bushes are there, it shows that no option is there to go too far. Similarly, he is saying that in our real lives, in human being lives, there is no any options to choose. Every time he confuses, and every time the human being is there, he is stood, he confused, and he decided earlier that which decision he should choose. So here is the second stanza. We will start to read the second stanza. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had borne them really about the sea. Then it was so much long time when the poet was thinking to stand on the one road, at which road he should choose. Then he goes and select the second one, and he was wanting to go on that second road, and he was seeing there that there was so many grass, and it was happy, and he was happy to think that he has chosen the better claim, he has chosen the best claim, means claim better option. There were two options, the first road and second road, so he decided second road, and he was happy to think that he has chosen the better option. Fair, as good as the other one. It means that he has chosen the second one. First road he was seeing there, and then he comes to the second road. He was saying that as the first road was fair and clear, the second one also clear, and it is not also too much congested. So both roads were showing that on these two roads there were no any passenger, no any traveler, and it was showing that rarely there was any passenger and traveler was moving there, because the green grass is there, and it shows generally whenever we go on any road or any grassy path, then on the tracks there are the roads, there are the thick lines by which it shows that we are moving through only this road. In your general life, you also have seen on the forest or in the fields that there are the narrow lanes, means some person is used bicycle to go there, someone are going from that road, and on that road due to the paths there is no any grass. So the poet is seeing and saying that there is grass, green grass, and here is not any wanted wear. Wanted wear had not been used. It is showing that no one is there to use that road. Though as for that the passing there had gone them really about the same. He is saying that it will be the same as the first road was. He was saying that there are the two options, but we have to choose only one. So as the first road was good, this will be also good. So he is saying that I will go there. In real life, similarly, there will be two options, there will be four options. So it is our choice, our thinking that we have to choose the real one, we have to choose the correct option, because on each and every occasion and path we will have to face the difficulties, the advantage, the possibilities, or the effectiveness of. So here we go on the third stanza. In the first two stanzas, the poet was describing about the lives, about the first and second road, about the options. He was saying that at first he was confused that which road should he choose. And second time when he chose the second option, then he realizes that no option is there to choose whether this is better or this one. So each and every path has the disadvantages, the similarities, the problems. We have to face them. We have to stand there to face all the problems to solve them. So he is giving the message to us also that no, nothing is there to be harsh and hard and easy. we have to face all the problems, all the disadvantages. So here in the third stanza, he is wanting to say that both that morning equally late, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how well leaves on today. I doubted if I should ever come. First he chose the first road, and after that he chose the second one. But on the first road he didn't go there. He went on the second road and he was decided that he will come back or not. So now he is saying that he has chosen the second one, and he was saying that the both roads were clear. Both roads were less traveled. No traveler was there to walk on that roads. So the both roads were equally good. He was saying that that morning when he chose the road, means in the past, when in past he chose the options of his life, those options were clear and good and fair and equally good. There were leaves on the roads and the trodden back. Trodden means walked over. Trodden back. Lost travelers were walked there. Less travelers were walked there. Means the grass, the green grass and the leaves were there, and it was showing that no one is there to travel on that road, on that leaves. So he was now regretting that he should keep the first road, he should opt the first road, but he is saying that yet knowing how well leads on today, I doubted if I should ever come back. But this time he was regretting that if he will choose the second road, he is going there, he will come back or not. So he is also giving the message to us, to the human beings, that if we will not choose the correct option, we will struggle them. We will have the difficulty not to come back. So it's our decision. We have to choose the correct option. We have to think the first one or second one clearly, and we should choose the correct option. We should not think that we will stuck there. We should not lose our heart. We have to face clearly all the problems, all the options. The fourth stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads there was in a boat, and I took the less, one less traveled by, and it has made all the difference. In the fourth stanza, the poet is giving his views also that he chose the less traveled road. So he is regretting here. He is sighing, means he is taking the deep breath. He is sighing, he is taking a deep breath. He is little bit sad. His mood is little bit off. So he is saying that I am sorry to say to you that somewhere ages and ages hence. Here hence means in future. Ages and ages, he is talking about the people, the person who is older than him. Means in future, when he will be there in the age of the older persons, he will think, he will regret, he will be upset that why he didn't choose the first option. He was saying that whenever he will think about the roads were diverse there, and whenever he will be old and he will think about the roads, that the roads were diverse there, then he chose the wrong option in his childhood, in his young age, and now he is regretting. Then there will not be any use to regret. So first of all, we have to think clearly, we have to choose the roads or the options clearly. I took the less traveled one, and that has made all the difference. So he is saying that he chose the correct option. If he chose the first one, then all the differences between the old age and young age, and here the differences between the first one and the second one, will clear all the options. But at starting, we do not choose the first option, because we have thinking that maybe the other options, maybe the next step will be more good or more better than this. But after getting the second one, we lose the first option and we never get the first one. So we regret, we have to choose the second one. This is the life. We have to also face all the situations. We have to face all the disadvantages, all the problems at first. We should not wait for the time for the future. We should not wait for the future that this work should be done in future. This is the message to you students also by Robert Frost, that if there will be any difficulty to face, to choose, then you have to face it, you have to choose it, you have to solve it.